My name is Maziar Alhana Marcela Muslim. I'm 24 years old. The date is October 14, 2012. And I would like to introduce to the viewers of this class Muhammad Aidil Ibrahim, a friend whom I treat him as a brother. Before I continue, Aidil, please tell us a few words about yourself.
Hey, I'm Muhammad Aidil Ibrahim. I was born in 1991. I'm 20 years old, not yet 21, and I have two siblings, me and my sister, and all my family members are back in Malaysia.
Aidil, what is your best memory of childhood?
There was a lot, but I remember this one very clearly. I was back in kindergarten. We were doing this drawing class, and in a sudden I felt very homesick and I missed my family. And I was crying at that time. I was shouting, I want to go home, and I just feel like I want to get out of the class and just run home. Anywhere I would go, just towards my home. And there she was, my mother, standing at the doorway. I ran towards her because usually she won't come during my class. But on that day, on the homesick day, she went to our class, and I ran towards her and hugged her. And she said to our teacher that we have to leave early because our family is going for a holiday. So that was the greatest childhood memory I can remember.
Oh wow, you must have felt very relieved to see your mom in front of you at the moment you really need her, huh? Okay, so what are some of the most important lessons you have learned in your life?
To accept fate, how God designed for us. There was one incident that I can remember until now. It's the process of obtaining my visa to fly here. That was during September in 2009. Me and my friends, a group of friends, went for the visa interview together. And luckily, all of my friends got their visa approved on the same day. But except for me, what the interviewee said to me was that my application of visa needed more administrative processing. At that time, I was a little bit shocked, but I was relieved after my friends said that the processing usually takes only a week, because it was very critical, because another 2 weeks after the interview, we are going to fly here to have the fall quarter, to start for the fall quarter. But what turned out to be was it took me 2 months for my application to be approved, which I didn't have time to. For fall quarter, I have to extend my registration and orientation until the winter quarter, the next quarter. So during the 2 months of waiting, so many things happened. I literally cried. I'm frustrated with my life. I was always questioning God's fate for me. Why me? Why is this happening to me? This is just torturing me. This brings no good. But what my father taught me was, he said to me that all you have to do in your life is just to accept whatever God have designed for you, the fate that God designed for you. And because after all, God has made all this, planned our life, how is it going to be? So there must be a reason why my visa has been improved for 2 months. So that was the greatest lesson that I've learned.
It is great to hear that everything went well and you are here to complete your degree, Aidil.
Yeah.
Who has been the biggest influence on your life, and what lessons did that person teach you?
Like I said before, my father, he taught me to accept fate. And one more thing is the importance of the value of family, because his background was, he's the only sibling in his family, so he knows the importance of the family, a small family, to be together, because our family is just 4 members, and it's important for us to be together because it's just small. It's just a small group. If one of us got issue with the other, it must be very bad, because it's just 4 of us. And what he taught was the importance of family bond. Anytime that we had issues back then, there he stands as a strong person to pull everybody back together. He always said that this is just 4 of us, and nothing would ever happen between us. We have to stick together no matter what, because it's just 4 of us. Yeah.
Okay, so before I end this interview, are there any words of wisdom you'd like to pass along to me and the others out there?
Yeah, work hard for everything that your goal. What's your goal? When you set a goal, you have to work hard for it, because when you achieve the goal that you've set, you will feel the satisfaction after you work hard.
Alright, Aidil. It was a privilege to listen to your story, and therefore I would like to thank you for sharing some of your time with me.
You're welcome.